Hi guys, welcome to this week's Chilli House walkthrough. Today is the 25th of August, so let's have a wee look in and see what's going on. So harder than ever to get in here again, guys. As you can see, some of these plants are starting to go up the roof now, which is great, but we've had some problems this week, so we'll start with having a wee look at our Trinidad Scorpions, because this is where we've had some trouble. So 2 seconds here, and I'll bring out the small ones first. So that's one, this is the other small one. So these two guys have been fine, they're kicking out some flowers, hopefully we're going to pollinate, but the big guy in here, we've had some issues. So what's been happening, I'll see if I can grab some and show you. So if you can see that there, we've got a little chili in there, but they have been falling off. So I wasn't sure what was going on, so I done multiple things. I tested the pH of the soil, checked my fertilizer, and it turns out the fertilizer I've been using is too rich in nitrogen, and therefore causing the plants to be more focused on foliage than on fruit. So I've ordered some new stuff from Germany. Hopefully it'll be here soon, thanks to the recommendation to everybody on Chilli Chumps forum. Thanks guys, if you're watching, most appreciated. So hopefully it's not too late to save these things. So yeah, not great, but at the same time we still got some chilies coming through on the plants. I don't know if you can see in there. Still pretty small, but they're there. So moving along, let's have a look at the PIRIs. Again, another very troublesome plant. These guys, I don't know, as I say every week, what exactly is going on, but a bit darker in here tonight, guys, because it's late shooting the video. So this is another plant that's been kind of kicking some peppers out, and look at that. There's an example of what's going on with this plant. Like blossom end rot, but I mean, these two plants barely get watered at all. They just don't, maybe they like to be very, very dry, but that's kind of where they're at. But again, nothing has ripened with these peppers here. Still green. I don't know, had problems with these since day one, so I'm not overly fussed if they don't do it anyway. Peri peppers aren't my favourite, but I grew a couple of seeds to see what they were like. But there we are. So onto something a bit more productive and doing the job. The grain strain yellow. So if we get in here, this guy's massive as well. But have a look in there. Look at them. This guy is growing peppers. Lots of them. Lots more coming through. So no issues in there. And next up are Burmese NAGAs. So we've got 3 of them. Getting pretty hard to see in here, guys. Lots of flowers. Everything's coming out okay. Very dark. The big guy in the back, he's kicking out flowers, and thankfully nothing's fallen off of these. But still no major fruit popping up just yet, but we'll wait and hope. And then in the back here, guys, we have the 7-pot chocolates. Now these are kicking out some fruit. Let me see if we can get in there and have a look. I don't know if you can see that. Little chilies there, little chilies here. So that's cool. It's moving in the right direction. So the small guys, this I think is a paprika plant, as I say, but I'm really not sure. It's kind of growing weird chili. It doesn't look like a paprika, so we'll wait and see. The other Carolina Reaper in here is ticking away nicely. Even started to get some wee pods coming through, so it'll not be anything major off that plant, but it's nice to see it. Now, where are we at? Moving on, we have our Scotch bonnets. So these guys have been pretty prolific. Look at the amount of flowers on that. And thankfully nothing's fallen off. And yes, we have peppers here, there and everywhere, which is cool. Same on this plant. Lots of chilies, which is great. And nothing's fallen off of it as well, which is excellent. So, next up is the Carolina Reapers. Now, I did have a similar kind of issue with these guys. Now, these are massive. Starting to crawl up the roof. Had a similar kind of issue with these guys as my Trinidad Scorpion. Some of the flowers were falling off. So as well as changing my feed, I have been advised to do a misting in the morning and the evening, just with a spray of water, just to keep the moisture level up, so it helps them pollinate and stay strong. So I know there's one here somewhere, if I can find it, that's starting to get pretty big on the Reaper plant. There we are there. Look at that guy. No tail yet, but looks very sinister. So I hope a wee tail will appear on it. Still pretty small, but hopefully with the new feed things will improve. Less nitrogen, more of the others. And then, guys, last up we have our jalapenos. Or second last up, should I say. Jalapenos have been great. They're throwing out peppers everywhere. Still none big enough that I want to pull off just yet. But yeah, loads of peppers. Let's take a look over the guy over here. If I can get in. It's pretty dark, but can you see these guys? Nice and big. Getting bigger every day, which is brilliant. And as you can see, they're still getting bigger, still kicking out loads of flowers, and everything in this plant seems to be pollinating, should I say. So I'm looking forward to a massive harvest out of these. I'm going to pickle some and do some jalapeno poppers with them as well, hopefully, if we have enough. And guys, then we have our ghost pepper. So this guy obviously is quite a bit behind the rest, but kicking out some flowers. Everything's pretty small at the minute. Be happy just to get a couple of peppers off of this because it's been left pretty late. But we'll see how we get on. I think I've covered them all, guys. So that's where we. So some positives, some negatives this week, but it's all part of the learning process. And as I say, thanks again to Chili Chump and everybody on the forum for their advice and help and steering me in the right direction. As I say, I'm new to all this chili growing stuff, so hopefully it'll not be a disaster by the end of the season and we'll get to see some chilies. We'll make some sauces, we'll pick up some peppers, and hopefully we'll have some stuff to eat as well, just for fun, to burn our faces off. So thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to like and subscribe to follow my journey growing chilies here in Ireland with Chili Pete. And remember, like and subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for watching. Good luck.